All right, welcome back. And Friday night, which was last night, I did this right here. I am in summer mode. No more cars, everything's down. That takes some time. By the time I was done, my ankle hurt, my knee hurt. There's a lot of laps in here, but it's done. So anyways, let me flip this around. What I have now is a mess over here and a mess over here, but it's minor. So I think I'm going to throw my dipstick tube into the Camaro and get that done. I'll show you that here in a second. Alright, so this is what I picked up on Amazon. Looks pretty nice. I like it. Looks nice. So let's find out if it's going to work or not. That one is broke. I can pull that one right out. So it'll be easy to take out. Getting that bolt back in the block over there is not going to be easy. What are you doing shopping? You know you're spending my car parts money.
I'm spending very little.
Yeah, but it's all little things that come off my car parts money.
Oh, that's just enough.
Alright, it's going to take me a long time to get this one out. Maybe it will. Oop, not paying attention. Let's get that one. Alright, let's compare the length. Yeah, well, look at this. Okay, so we got the other one. This is aftermarket too, so let's see here. Oop, gotta line them up here. There we go. So, obviously my camera ain't working. But here's one full line right there. And the other one's up there. So that at least 3/4 of a quart difference. And that ain't good. Well, of course, this is not going well. And I can't return it. Because I bought it last fall. Thinking, you know, small block Chevy, how are going to be to buy a dipstick tube for that? Well, let me show you what I got going on. Alright, so this obviously goes down through here. And that is by it, that's going that far. And this bracket here is nowhere near. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's got to go way down right there. This is no way that's going to make it. So what do I do, make a new bracket? Probably. Alright, to be continued. Well, needless to say, I'm going to have to disconnect the battery on this one. Where is it? Right there. Smoked her a little bit. Well, now I'm really screwed. Here's the old one. 375. This one will not go in the hole. Alright, well, I took it apart. Sent a message to my engine guy, see if we can put this in his lathe, and turn this down to 375. Then I can still slip it in, and I can still work with it. Make this bracket here a little longer, and make it work. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a project, but I already bought it. So next up, I have this. That goes around for the transmission for the Speedo. That's leaking a little oil when it sits. So I got to change that out too. And what else I got? Spring kit for the carburetor. And a gasket. The gasket will be easy enough. Maybe I can get that done today. We'll see. Hey, I got that done. That was tough. Well, I'm on a roll, let me tell you. So this part is also not going to work. This piece right here. This piece here goes, sorry, hang on a second. This piece here goes right here, which it goes in there by itself, like that. And it's supposed to go on that bolt. And you see where the bolt is right there. It's supposed to line up with that hole there, which it would. But look what it hits. Hits accelerator pump. Well, if I gotta grind it and all that crap, what's the sense of putting it on? I tell you, another 17 bucks down the drain. So yeah, so I used the spring because that one looks like crap. And so yeah, $17 spring. Well, that was pretty much a fail for today on this car. That's what it looks like now. Like I said, change the spring, that was about it. And I didn't do the seal on the transmission yet, as I'm going to put that up on the hoist to get that done. That won't take long either once, hopefully it's right apart. Alright, day one. McLeod wants 1,250 compressions on the clutch. I have 1,235 to go. This is not getting easy. No. That should count as 5 right there. Happy Saturday. Not so happy. Kind of hard to work in a garage and move stuff around when you can't move the cars out. And I guess I could move them out, but I don't want to get them all dirty, so I guess I don't really work on much. So I'm going to run by Steve and see if I can turn down that part on that dipstick tube and get that to work. And that part of the car I can get to, so I'll work on that for now. Well, I guess I should have called first because he was not there. So I turned around and I get what I need to fix, and reverse lights and left front marker light. And yeah, left front marker light. Changed the bulb, that wasn't a problem. Brand new wire harness. So let's tackle this and see what that problem is. Too funny here. Let's check this out. Oop, can't see my big fat hand in the way. No power on that one, which could be the blinker. And no power on that one. Not a good start. And it's a brand new wire harness. Well, I found it. Where in the hell is it in the camera? I can't find it. Oh, right there. Right there. So yeah, let's get that hooked up. Alright, we got her cleaned up. Dielectric grease. A little zoomed in too far, but hey, at least you can see it. Well, I cannot get that goddamn thing on there. So I'm going to call in the National Guard here. Let's see how this goes. Honey, I need a real mechanic out here. You coming out to help?
For what?
I got to do a plug in the car.
Uh-huh.
I need a real mechanic.
For what?
I thought I can't get this. I got to show you. What now?
I lost where the hole is.
The hole's right here, down underneath there, way down.
Over here?
Well, that's the heart. No, what are you doing over there? It's over here. Over here.
I can't see it
Yeah,
that
that's
way.
why you got to come over here.
Okay.
You almost got to feel it with.
Where's that?
Neil was on the floor. That ain't gonna help.
The floor?
Well, yeah, because I tried it already.
Is that the only one you got?
Yeah. All right. Wife couldn't get it. I moved the light behind. It really lit it up, and now you can see it there. And I could get one hand in there better because the light was out of the way. And that made room for my hand, and I get the screwdriver on top of it to push it down in. So that takes care of that. Now let's hope it works. The true test. Nothing on that one. Hey, we got power again. Put the original bulb back in. Too bad I can't get it to lock. Hey, that seems awfully fucking bright. Both of them are burning. That ain't good. Whoa, that bitch hot fast. Well, that explains why this is melted up. Look at that. It's all melted. God damn, is that hot. Well, I am just fighting with this thing. I cannot get it to lock in. Right there's the lock. But I can't get it to turn to lock in. I don't know what the fucking Chinese shit. Alright, finally got that all put back together. The light bulb almost kicked my ass more than the other part. So I ended up, come on, focus, Danielson. There you go. Hey, this one's focusing. Some little knobs there I ended up filing them down. And that one I filed down too much. Oh, focus, Danielson. Where's the camera? So anyways, I ended up filing them down. Of course, it won't. There we go. So I filed that one down too far. And I didn't even get to that one. So I had to grab another light and try it again. And that's what did it. It gave me enough room to turn it inside the socket when I turned it in. So there we go. I got to order a new lens because that one's warped from all the heat. And that's it. All right, next little thing I see is I got a small little leak right there. So we'll take that apart, put a little pipe dope on it, and put that back together. All right, got it all cleaned up. The only problem is I can't find my pipe dope. All right, I did remember I did tighten it before. I just didn't clean off the stain. So now the stain is all cleaned off, all ready to go. The polishing the top did not turn out as good as I thought it should. I might have taken the buffer to it, I don't know. See how much it drives me nuts. Used to be like a mirror, so. All right, that's it for that. Go over here and cross this off. Finally. Gone. Let's see what else we can fix. All right, well, I finally got the dipstick turned down by Steve. He did it for me, so that's good to go. So I can stop by and take some soda donuts to him because he didn't charge me nothing. But anyways, let me flip this around and show you what I got going on. I should have showed you before I put it in, but it's in now, so I'll have to explain it to you instead. So there you go, it's in. So I don't know where they're using the bracket, but I used a valve cover bolt. Came off the bottom like that. That'll work. So I'll have to mark the dipstick once I change oil to make sure I got exactly where I should be, because I am not positive how many quarts are in this thing. So I need to verify that. So on the dipstick tube, the one I put in, I had it trimmed down like that much off the bottom because it was hitting the windage tray. So I got that done. Oh, that's nice. Ended up, what the hell is going on here? Oh, my hand. Ended up taking it down another 5 thousandths with sanding paper. I could not get that damn thing in. I told him to take it to 375. He did. I couldn't get it in. So I had to take it to 370. And then it slid in. So it's siliconed in right now. Setting up. So let me put it this way. Don't do what I do. Do what I tell you not to do. Not to do is don't buy a China piece of shit, because I have hours into this thing. Steve probably has 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes into turning that down a little bit. I have all this time just dicking around trying to make it work. Spend a little more money, get the right shit. On to the next project. Next project screamed right at me. Drop the bolt for the battery on the ground, almost in the middle of the car. And you see it there? I'll point to it right about there. Antifreeze on the floor. So we got to see what's leaking there. It looks like it's the bottom hose here, because there's a little bit in the tray there. Oh, that ain't helping you. That ain't helping you. Oh, that ain't helping you. Where the hell is it? It's so easy to do this stuff. Anyways, looks like it's the bottom hose, so I'm going to tighten that up. Alright, let's go to the to-do list. Alright, I got that done. Dipstick tube is done. Air cleaner gasket, return springs. Well, I got it a little bit better than it was before, but it's obviously not the cleanest and the best. So I can look at that later. Trans leak, that's the, I got the part for that. I got to get it apart. Just idle up. And zip tie battery cables. I don't know why it says that. Let's go check that out. Alright, I got the battery cable zip tied up. I think that was just an OCD thing. So I got one there, one right there, just so it can't move around. I probably should put something in here and zip tie these together too. Put a hose in there and then zip tie them together so they can't chamfer on each other. I think I'll do that right now. Another thing I need to do is I need to aim these headlights. I was coming back from Fox Lake last night, taking my son out to eat for his birthday. And yeah, the headlights are aimed at the ground. Looks like my camera's dirty. Hang on a second. And I picked this up on eBay. Hopefully it'll work. suction cups are a little bit worn out. So I don't know if they're going to work or not. We'll have to find out here. How's this one? I mean, quite as bad, but... So yeah, we'll have to see what it does here. Well, remember I said when they're aimed at the ground? They were aimed at the ground. I think I got the rubber fixed good enough to get the job done. That one there I had to go down to like 1,000 grit or 800 grit, then 1,000 grit before it starts sticking. This one here's been sticking for quite a while. So yeah, I'm gonna read the directions because I surely don't remember how to. And that'll be it. We'll get them lined up. All right, there you have it. I got them named. I had to put the jack underneath a little bit because the floor's tipped a little bit. So maybe I'll go down the road now and just check one and see how it is. All right, cool. Well, if you pay attention to the background, you can hear the cicadas, I believe it's pronounced. And this bush is just full of them. I don't know where to go in the camera. There we are. That's the cicadas, I believe. This bush is just loaded with it. You can't quite see that one, but he's here in the sun stick out really nice. Alright, that's enough of that. That's a dimmer. There's two more.